Welcome, future millionaires. I'm your host, Nate Barger. Today, we're going to analyze a beautiful house out here in Springfield, Missouri. But first, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, so you can get notifications anytime. And please, crush the like button. And if you got any deals you want us to analyze, make sure you comment below. And I'm going to tell you some stuff about this deal. In your comment, make sure that you put in the address, the city, and the zip code, and as much information as you have, how much the rent is, how much you think you can get for the rent. Like this guy said, you can rent it for $1,200 a month. You can buy it for $116,000. So let's jump into this house right here. As you guys can see, it looks nice. It looks like it's been renovated. It backs up to a park. Let us know if you think for $116,000, if you think this is a good deal or a bad deal. Comment below now before we get too deep into this. So we jumped in. We kind of started looking around this area. We got one here for 110, 80, 135. That's a 2-bedroom. So let's zoom in here. Guys, this is just Zillow. We try to use free stuff. We got 65. What I like to look for is over around here. I like to start seeing prices jump. I'm not seeing that. Let's go and look at what's sold. I don't know if Zillow's tracking this area here. We may have to zoom in pretty far. I'm not seeing anything here. Let's see what this one sold for. That's the same one, ain't it? Okay. Yeah, that's the same one. I sold for 100 grand. Here goes a 2-bedroom down the street, 3-bedroom right down the street. Let's see what this sold for. It sold for, said it sold for $70,018, but those of us that are in real estate know that it's a totally different market now than it was in. How long will it stay that way? Here goes another one. I'm trying to find something closer in size. These are a lot of 2-bedrooms over here. That's weird. This one here doesn't look that good. Well, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jump. This one sold for $8,000. Listed for $70,000. So it probably didn't sell for that. But maybe it did. I don't know. So it's really weird that they don't have good comps in here for us. Let's see what this 4-bedroom sold for. Sold on 7/7 of 2020. Okay, it sold for 75 grand. It went pending for 75. We don't know what it sold for, but we can assume it was pretty close to that. So I don't see anything that I necessarily like about this neighborhood that would make me want to buy in it. I'm going to make sure I show you guys a neighborhood that we do like. But in this one here, we're going to evaluate this. Let's go over to best places. We want to understand the local economy. What's going on in this economy? Population is 41,000. Unemployment rate 3.9. That is below the U.S. average, I believe. The median income is 34.6. Median home price is low. Let's scroll down here to the different categories we got. Let's go down to housing stats here. I want to see, are they building out here in Springfield, Missouri? Home appreciation the last 10 years has been 18.9. Let's see how that compares. Okay, here's one of the most important things, guys. The guy said he thinks you can get $1,200 a month. This is showing $1,000 a month. Let's see what Rent-A-Meter says. Rent-A-Meter, we put in this address, we put in 1,200. Rent-A-Meter says your rent may be way too high unless your rental is in top condition and has more amenities, which this one does not. So I do not think you can get $1,200 out of this. Maybe you may get somebody to pay that, but consistently, I would not go against data. So I think the rent's going to be closer to this 900 to 1,000. I think you can get 1,000 because it's really nice. So let's scroll down here. Mythbusters, we busted that. So same thing that we see all over the place. Springfield Metro looks like it is outpacing the state. It is in the orange. The state of Missouri's in the blue. But nothing being built really since 2008, since the housing crisis. So that tells me that there's not a lot of reason to build, that you have plenty of inventory here, or that to build, it would cost too much money. We got 41, it would cost more than what you could sell them for, which means you probably can't get top rent. 41.3% of Springfield population rents. Let's go to the job market. Income per capita is 20,000 versus 31,000 for the U.S. Household income is way below the U.S. average. Unemployment rate is below. Recent job growth, -2 versus -6. So future job growth is below the U.S. average, which I don't like. Here's a list of I'll let you guys go into this. I'm not going to go too deep into this. Let's go up here and see unemployment by years. Missouri is in the green. We have Springfield Metro and Springfield. So they're a little bit below the state average, which is good. That's from 1990 to 2021. This is too much data, though. I don't want to get you guys into all this. This just gives you paralysis analysis, or analysis paralysis, or whatever they say. So let's go to crime. Let's look at crime. Oh, they didn't want us to look at crime. Okay, it is property crime. It's really bad. 95.3 out of 100. Like, man, you get a couple more property crimes and you're like the worst. Violent crimes is 67.9. That's pretty bad. So violent place to live. Let's see here. Wow, Bella Vista, Arkansas is really bad. So we probably, I don't see a lot that I like about this area to invest in, man. I don't see the housing prices going up, and that's what I want. I want to see the housing prices going up. I don't see that here. So the home appreciation over the last 10 years has only been 18.9 versus 27.4. I like the ones that are 40%, 35, 40, 45. The ones that you can still buy low, but that area is going up. So guys, I got to tell you, let's go over here. We're going to go to, let me go to this evaluator and see what it says. We're just going to type this in. We're going to say that our rent, we can't go with his 1,200 because I don't think you can get that. Let's just type this in and see income here. We're going to go with 1,000. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to get a property report. And this is based off more commercial capitalization, but we're going to see what it says. If we were to put 25% of the money down, we don't like to do that. We like to BRRRR and have all our money back. So I'm going to go and change this mortgage to 100% too, because we greedy. We greedy. Number one, I don't think you can get the appraisal. But if you could get the appraisal, I'm telling you this thing's not going to work, because I know we want $100 to $110 per month per 1,000. So if we're in it for 116 plus closing costs, we're in it for 120. This thing is not going to work for me. Guys, here, let's go to purchase price. Let's go to our first mortgage. Let's just make it loan amount. Let's make it 100% of purchase price. Yeah, because that's what we like. We greedy. We BRRRR. But that's the way you do it, guys. That's how you crush it. All right, so we're going to go to our property report and we're going to see what it says. Debt coverage ratio is a 0.82. So this thing here, cash flow is negative $99. It's negative, man. It's not a good BRRRR. I would stay away from this. Guys, what we want to do in a BRRRR, we want this thing to appraise at 150, 160 so we can go pull all our money back into 75 or 80% loan to value. And then we want it to still cash flow. So ideally, we're looking for $2,400 annual cash flow. And we're looking for an area that's going to appreciate. This doesn't do that. We're going to analyze more deals. Make sure you comment below. Put your deals down there. Subscribe to us. We're going to be throwing all kinds of data at you guys. Hit the like button. Smash the like button for me. Help us get in the algorithm, guys. We appreciate you and look forward to analyzing your deal. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Nate Barger on YouTube, and hit the bell, and you'll be notified on any new videos that come out.